Welcome back, everybody. Another big game played right here in the area in Berg, Louisiana was Ellender, the home team, as they share that stadium out at South Terrebonne High School. They took on HL Bourgeois, so a big rivalry, although it's not a district game. HL Bourgeois going to be starting their district up next week with their homecoming against Assumption. They're looking to get a big win against an Ellender team that's having a little trouble. Let's get out there and look at some highlights from this game. And this one, folks, unfortunately for you Ellender fans, was all HL Bourgeois. As you see them on defense there, playing quite well. South Terrebonne Field in really bad shape after the storms we've been having all week, and it's shared. And last night, South Terrebonne played Douglas there. So I'm sure there was not a lot of good footing in this game, but there you see HL Bourgeois' defense under the guidance of Corey Atkins doing a good job right there. Justin Billiard on the pass to Jermaine Johnson for a little pickup. Now, a lot of Ellender scoring came late in this game. You're seeing mostly a point in this game where it was really out of hand. Justin Billiard on the pass right out there. That was a third down where basically Ellender picks up nothing. Durawan, the quarterback for HL Bourgeois, drops back, and a nice attempt at that ball right there by Corey Kaufman. Comes up a little bit short, but don't fear. There is Kaufman, who goes around left end, taking it all the way in for the touchdown for HL Bourgeois. Here's the ensuing kickoff for the Braves as they kick it down to Ellender Memorial. And let's see what's happens is, guys, I got to tell you, this is the first time I see the footage with you as we've seen it all together. And obviously, the kickoff team for HL Bourgeois up to the task. They get the ball back. And here's Durawan under center, and he gives it off right there to number 18 for the Braves, and number 18 for the Braves is Josh Alamo, senior. Gets a nice gain on the play. There it goes again to number 24. I'm sorry I said that was Kaufman. That's Darius Adams, who takes it around left end, scores another touchdown for the Braves. And the Braves go on. Oh, looks like a little movement, but nothing called, so they wouldn't have made it anyway. Because didn't even get the kickoff. Once again, South Terrebonne's field is in really bad shape early in the year. HL Bourgeois goes on to handle Ellender quite easily, 44-12. Carver, the team they played last week, took it on the chin tonight against Higgins, 53-14. So congratulations to Coach Joe Raleigh as his team wins 2 in a row after a tough loss to Rummel to start the year. Once again, your district playing extremely well, and I got to tell you, it's a deal where I think every year there are strides being made in District 8-5A.
No doubt.
I think you guys are getting to a point where it's not one deep in the playoffs, it's where you're looking to advance in the playoffs.
Well, that's what we're hoping, and the talent's getting better. Coach Riley has the guy going to Florida State, and of course
That's
Trevon
right,
Reed.
Brandon Jacobs. We want to mention that if people didn't hear that, and I'm glad you brought that up. Brandon Jacobs did commit to Florida State.
And of course Trevon Reed, the #1 recruit in the state.
And Brandon Smith.
Right, and our own Brandon Smith going to Texas Tech. So the talent's definitely rising, and there's going to be several other guys that we're not hearing about yet that's going to sign scholarships in this area. So the district's coming up. It's more talent, the more competitive we are, and just like Coach Riley, he does a great job over there, and proved tonight, going against Ellender.
It drags everybody along. I would like to thank, for the second week in a row, Keon Jeff from the Tri-Parish Times. Keon sent an email, as we were talking last time. He has the final score from Morgan City. Unfortunately, Morgan City goes down to Bogalusa 25-13, so that is the final score. Keon, you the man. Keep it coming. I'm glad you watched. Thanks for tuning in every week. We have to take another short commercial break. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up, talk to you guys a little bit more, and get you set up for next week, talk about the games from next week. We'll do that after this timeout.